Welcome to Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and Johnny Red Floyd Stadium, home of the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. Raider fans have been clamoring to get this one started all week. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the UTEP Miners taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Miners will kick it away to start.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Blue Raiders offense will start this game off. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese. Always knows where to go with the football. The entire playbook is at this guy's disposal.
Yeah, which is so much fun for a coach. So much fun to play with him. A guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active in a weapon.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Going up top. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes courtesy of the big play, covering 61 yards on the touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So UTEP's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Fast motion from the offense. To the ground, he's got it again. Oh, gave the defender the... Give to the running back. At midfield, he's got room. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Miners getting set on 1st and 10.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Locklear. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
The give to the tailback. They're just trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback will keep it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. The play action fake. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive.
Middle Tennessee, 7. UTEP, 3.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll try to power their way ahead. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it.
Brings up 2nd down.
Gives it to the back on the draw. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone. Movement here from the tight end. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Gets rid of it. He's got it on the run. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 14-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Navy is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by 7 over Air Force. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Just feeds the running back. Still on his feet at the 45. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Miners racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
The RPO, it's complete. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Brings up second down.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Makes the catch and knocked down. Offense, quick tempo. To the air. It's Glocklear. Makes the grab on the left. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
Got a man, it's White. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll keep it on the ground. They'll make the stop, but he gets 4 on the play. Ball's at the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he got loose. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miners.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his man. It's Grant. Quarterback in trouble. Just dump it right in the gut. Don't make him reach for it. Just put it right on the body of the fullback.
Yeah, Reese, you got to be real accurate when you throw to these guys. Not the biggest catch radius, let's just say. Moving forward, though, I think we're going to see this fullback play a big role in this offense.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. He wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Off play action. Throws for the tight end. He's got it and still on his feet. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They'll go to the air. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area we got to bow up. Nice job on first down stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll keep it himself. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return. A lot of ball handling goes on in the option, but after you pull it, you got to make sure you take care of it.
Because you're going to be in the teeth of the defense, right, Reese? I mean, if you pull that football, you're still in the center of the field where all those big D linemen and linebackers are living, so you got to be extra careful with your ball security.
UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting, and if they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
Handoff from the shotgun. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Miners headed quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
Trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab. It's Wall. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short.
Brings up
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got his man on the outside. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield.
2nd down coming up.
The running back has it. Not much room to run. Give him one to the 7. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. They're going to run it to the right. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first half.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Offense lining up quickly. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Miners have this offense rolling. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Miners are in the hurry-up.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Spins away from the defender. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, UTEP. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass.
Middle Tennessee, 14.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They're going to throw it to start the drive. It's complete on the right side.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Grant. Makes the catch and he's brought down. We've reached the 2-minute warning and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. On second down, looking again to throw. Quickly to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Wants to throw on third down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stewart. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. They're going to throw it again. Finds his man in the middle.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
He fires to the left side. Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown, MTSU. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. South Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Columbia, one of the most special places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Vanderbilt. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll come to the line and try to get out of this mess on second down from the 5. Here they're trying to get it to the edge. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first in the half as they'll make some adjustments. Trying to impose their will with the run. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Miners will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. On the return, it's Kelly. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. First down for this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got his man downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're trying to get to it. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he flew it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And guys, they miss a chance to stretch the lead. It's still sitting on a 2.
UTEP 19.
UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Gets it out fast.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Makes the grab. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And the Miners have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires left. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Glocklear, feeling some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Murfreesboro than you do? A captivating game so far. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Floyd Stadium.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. The Miners come to the line in the hurry-up. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Shows him the stiff arm. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Miners will send out the punt unit. Looking for a block, it's Kelly. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And the offense out of the field to go back to work. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. The give to the lone running back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. To the ground to try to move the chains. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll call for the fair catch here. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
To throw, it's Locklear. Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets him 30+.
Good enough for a first down.
They're going back to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Off the play fake. Just threw that one way too far. Here on third down, you might want to protect the field goal, but you have to stay aggressive. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They'll run the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. The field goal is no good. And with that miss, still down by a deuce and missing an opportunity to take the lead.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Boy, 3-and-out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Going for it all. Pulls it in on the left. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Now on 2nd down. Trying play action. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Trying to get to him. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
3rd and long equals pass almost every single time. Pin your ears back. Go get the quarterback. Great job by the defense understanding the situation. Everybody flying upfield, putting pressure. Know the quarterback's going to hold it. Get to him. Strip, sack. You get the rock.
UTEP has the ball and the Minor offense ready to go to work. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Looking for space. It's Jackson. Open space at the 25. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. The Miners want to pick up the tempo. With the run on first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. It's Locklear. He caught it. Touchdown, UTEP. And that one will put them up here in the second half. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target, then make the big play, get the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Fielded in the end zone, it's Stewart. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great, so David, they really got to be able to put something positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together, be aggressive, but don't be reckless. Can't have any more of those turnovers.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and take it back. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline.
He lofts one down the sideline. Grabs it inside the 15. Just outside the 10 at the 11.
And first down for the offense.
To the ground with the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Handoff from the gun. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. And the Miners will hustle to the line. Looking to throw, it's Locklear. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miners.
Touchdown, UTEP.
Man, a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. South Carolina is ahead in Columbia, but that's not exactly George Rogers out there scoring touchdowns. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Vanderbilt.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. The sure hands, it's Kelly. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Caught in the backfield, it's Kelly. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Complete downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They're testing the right side here. At the 45 on his way. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. They'll give it to him again. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
1st down for the offense.
They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Touch pass on the jet sweep. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a 1st down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And they've converted their first 2 3rd down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Snags it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
And I don't know how the offense was able to come up with that one, guys, but 4th and long, and they find a way. Everybody on defense had their eyes on the quarterback, but he was still able to just give his guy.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished. But this offense obviously still has work to do. But the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So they played keep away and held it for 16 plays on the scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
28.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Pulls it and fires to the left.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Wants to throw. It's Locklear. Fires to the big fella. Weak throwing catches. Plenty to give him a first down. The Miners want to crank the tempo.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
He'll take a deep shot here. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Miners will have it 1st and 10.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Might as well give it to him again. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They want that clock to run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's White. Touchdown, UTEP! And they take it in for 6 more points. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
40. Middle Tennessee, 28.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think, put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it 1 play at a time.
They keep attacking through the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure, nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive. On 4th down, going to the air. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Leaves it with the running back. Pickup of 1. It's down at the 11. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. He got it. And now the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. South Carolina has the lead right now, but this Williams-Brice crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 7 over Vanderbilt. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's got an open man. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the right. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. From the red zone, looking for a space. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. They're bringing heat. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Going for it all. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And this one is just about in the books. The defense can stop the clock one more time as the offense takes a knee. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. Just can't give up so many points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.